I motioned last year for the city council to forward a rollback, which means that we did not increase taxes last year. And the reason for that was we listened to the public and we wanted to make sure that we had tightened the belt of the city just as tight as it could possibly go.
Palm Coast Mayor David Alfin commenting on the current topic of a possible millage rollback for the new budgeting season. Karen Johnson has the story.
Palm Coast has drafted its first list of priorities for the next budget cycle, including a discussion on potentially adopting another millage rollback. Mayor Alfin says it's wait and see.
I don't know yet whether it's possible to tighten the belt yet again. I don't think so. However, we are in the early stages of the strategic action plan process. No numbers have yet been assigned. And most importantly, we're waiting for the residents' feedback on the survey that was just done.
And Mayor Alfin says those survey results are critical to moving forward.
I would not make a decision before I knew what the residents' service demand level was, number one, and number two, until we had the data and the numbers to know what these services will cost. So I think it should be on the list of considerations, but it's premature to decide whether it is necessary. I would again urge all of our residents to make sure they participate in the surveys and also the Imagine 2050 comprehensive plan. The more we hear from our residents, the better a budget we can build for the community.
Rollback in millage is when the property tax rate of the coming year is rolled back to the point where the government will not take in more money next year than it did this year.
Right through October, we will be at literally every workshop. We'll be working through the budget process. The strategic action plan is costed out, and that becomes the budget analysis that City Council ultimately will vote on a millage rate for.
We'll continue to take a look at other Palm Coast leaders' reactions to the rollback issue in future reports. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Wednesday, May 1st.
On Sunday, April 28th, the City of Palm Coast hosted its 6th Keep Palm Coast Clean.
The City of Palm Coast is sharing details on its recent community cleanup event.
Residential Solid Waste Collection Supervisor Alyssa Roscoe with the Palm Coast Public Works Department says dozens of volunteers joined in the effort.
Participants collected over 600 pounds of trash, including 45 bags of waste and large items, like a pool umbrella, mainly clearing drink containers from several key roadways and parks.
Roscoe says it wasn't all work, though.
At the event's close, volunteers were recognized as litter-free ambassadors, with special awards given to the most effective individuals and groups. The city continues to encourage active participation in maintaining cleanliness through events like the upcoming Intracoastal Waterway Cleanup and Adopt a Program initiatives, aiming for a cleaner, greener community environment.
For details on upcoming cleanup events, visit palmcoast.gov/keeppcclean. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. The Palm Coast Fire Department will be participating in the National Fallen Firefighter Foundation's Light the Night. Lieutenant Patrick Giuliano is the Public Information Officer.
Yes, so we're inviting the community to participate in Light the Night, where we honor fallen firefighters, especially firefighter paramedic Brent Gammon, who passed away on November 3rd, 2022 to brain cancer. We're inviting the community to light up your businesses, your homes, and landmarks in the community red to show your support this week for fallen firefighters. This Sunday is Fallen Firefighter Memorial Day, and we're asking you to light up your homes red.
Light the Night begins tonight and runs through Sunday, May 5th. Did you know that Vern Shank was in Witness?
It's true. Vern Shank was an extra in the Harrison Ford movie Witness before he even left Pennsylvania to go to L.A.
I was the right fit because I also was going to Votech school for carpentry, building, studying out houses and all that stuff. I was also in school, so they were looking for people that had a little bit of skills because there was a barn raising scene in Witness with Harrison Ford, and they needed people that knew how to stud out walls and, like do the barn stuff.
So Vern did get a stint in the movies even before he went to study to be in the entertainment industry. Business Minds Coffee Chat with host Jay Shear is on WNZF Saturday mornings at 8:30 and on the Flagler radio app. Tomorrow, outside your comfort zone. From the WNZF newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.